for 3 games. I would say 4 games actually. The first one is Manchester United against Leeds United. It's a preseason game. We also have Arsenal versus Como, another preseason game. Then we have um, Deportivo versus Real Madrid. It's also a preseason game. Then finally, the biggest game of the night, which is the Super Cup between PSG versus Aston Villa, the winners of the Champions League and the Europa League locking horns together to see who is going to be the winners of the UEFA Super Cup. I'll give my predictions for each of these games. For the Man United game, I predicted earlier in the morning that it's going to be a 2-1 win for Man United. Then for Arsenal Como, I would go for a 4-1 win for Arsenal against Como. Yeah, I'll go for a 3-1 Arsenal win against Como. Then Real Madrid Deportivo, I'll go for 3-0. Then PSG against Aston Villa. That's also another tight game. But I see Villa scoring in that game, so it's going to be a game that both teams will score. So I'll go for a 3-1 win for PSG against Aston Villa in the UEFA Super Cup. James Rival says, if Arsenal lose again, I'm going to laugh my head off. If Arsenal loses this match tonight, then I would say sincerely there's a cause for concern. Yeah, because you cannot lose 3 games in a row in the preseason and you tell me everything is okay. I refuse to accept that. Yeah, I refuse to accept that. Arsenal fans cannot bully us to accept such situations. So I am really, really hoping they win it for their sake, because if they end up losing the game or even to draw, that will be a very, very bad result for them. Very, very bad. Diogo Dalot is the captain of Man United. All right, let's see. Guys, if you're new to the channel, kindly hit the like button. Also, let us know where you are connecting from. It's Man United versus Leeds, Arsenal versus Como. We have Deportivo versus Real Madrid. And finally, we have PSG against Aston Villa for the UEFA Super Cup. United are about to kick off. Yeah, Santos. But I would have loved to see Bruno and Tielemans start with Santos. I don't know what Carrick's reason is for putting the other players on the bench, probably to see what the other combination is going to be. But anyways, I trust Michael Carrick, so there is no cause for alarm. But Arsenal, you guys need to win this game. I know it's preseason. I know it is preseason, like you all have been saying and like I've said. But you still need to win your preseason games. Very, very important. Wan-Bissaka says, hello, Congo is best. Wan-Bissaka, nice to have you back, man. It's been a couple of weeks we last saw you, but it's really nice to have you back on the channel. Fala says, Man United can't win, free Palestinian. Well, it's football. Man United can win and they can also lose. And about the politics side, I already told you, Falal, severally. This whole politics, Palestinian, Israel, I don't do that on my channel. So please, like I've always told you, anything politics, just leave it out of Noble's. You can go elsewhere and discuss the politics. But on this channel, I don't like to do politics. So please, Falal. Real Dandy says, as a Chelsea fan, I will support Villa. I really would want Villa to win it, right? But let's see. I predicted a win for PSG, by the way. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. All right, let me put out a poll for the UEFA. For the UEFA Super Cup, I'm going to put out a poll right now on who is going to win it. Yeah, who will win the Super Cup? Who will win the UEFA Super Cup? Let's see. Is it PSG or Aston Villa? Aston Villa. That game is going to be tough, honestly. It's going to be a very, very tough game. UEFA Super Cup. All right, I think I got it right. Leeds are a very good side. They are a very good side. That's why I don't want to look down on them. That's why I don't want to look down on them. Mariam says, hi, how are you? I'm doing amazing, Mariam. Nice to have you back. Nice to have you back, Mariam. Hope you're good. BC Edit says, can you say we love you, Teka, for an edit? BC Edit, is this your first time on the channel? Real Dandy says, hey, how many Premier League teams will play in UCL this season? 6 or 5? It's 5 Premier League teams. The only way it will be 6 if Villa didn't qualify through the top 4, top 5. But they qualified and also won the Europa League. So we only have 5 teams from the Premier League that are going to be participating in the Champions League. So let's see if we can get an English team win it this time around. It's been a long time. The last English team that won the Champions League was Man City. That was 2020. Is it 23? Was it 2023 or 24? Chelsea won 21. I think City won 2023. Yeah. Falah says, why do you hate Palestinian? Did I ever tell you I hate Palestinian? Come on, man. I already told you. I don't like to discuss politics on my channel. It's very simple. You cannot tell me what to do or discuss on my channel. It's very simple. You can go elsewhere and discuss about politics. I don't really care about politics on my channel. We can have political conversations elsewhere. But on my channel, I just want to focus on football. So please, Falah, let's leave that conversation. Golu Shukla says, brother, PSG plays some smooth football, right? Yeah, PSG, currently they are the best team in Europe. Yeah, they are the best team in Europe. And their manager is the best. So you enjoy their football anytime you watch them play. Real Dandy says, Premier League is so much harder to play than La Liga. Yes, because it is very competitive. You have more than 6, 7 teams that are very strong. In La Liga, it's different. In La Liga, it's just Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. That's all. Sevilla, some season they are good, some season they are bad. Valencia has been bad for a very, very long time. Falah says, sorry, please forgive. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I'm just stating the point so you can actually understand. But it's fine, man. Ooh, who played that ball? Is that Dallo? I'm surprised, by the way. Amad Diallo. Guys, if you're just joining, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. Ooh, that's a corner kick. Real Dandy says, I don't like PSG, especially back passers like Vitinha and João Neves. They both cost Portugal the World Cup. Neves disrespected Ronaldo. Honestly, after the World Cup, I have my reservations about João Neves and Francisco Conceição, those two boys. I have my reservations about those two players because they disrespected Ronaldo in the World Cup with those comments, and that shows a lot about the Portuguese team. Aiden Heaven, that's a good move. That's a good move. Which position is Zexi playing? Okay, Gabriel is the captain for Arsenal. Nichuz says Barcelona champion. Yeah, Barca are the current champions of La Liga. Let's see who is going to be the new champion. That's a good strike from Dallo. Guys, if you're new, leave a like on the stream and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get it up. Mohammad Jabal says, hello, sir. Okay, I thought it's Mohammed. It's Mochamed. Is it a typographical error? Because what I can see from your name is Mochamad. This is the first time I'm seeing a name like this. Is it Mohammed? Muhammad? Is it Muhammad or Mochamad? Because that's the first time I'm seeing a name Mochamad. Golu Shukla says, what do you think about Kadik? You mean Carrick? Carrick, so far he has done amazing, but he still needs reinforcement. The club needs to back him up with more players, because for you to do well in the Premier League, you need to sign players to compete. You need to be at your best. Sek Fabregas. Yeah, I used to like this guy when he was playing. Sek, very fantastic player. Real Dandy says, Carrick, not Kadik. Yeah, I guess probably that must have been a typographical error, or he misspelled it. Falah says, why do you wear a cap? I just want to do, sometimes I want to do or wear something different. So I just get to change my style. Nothing really, would I say, there's no special reason for that. It's just me feeling like putting on a cap. Yeah, that's it for me. Gabriel Morales. I'm watching the two games at the same time. Man United and Arsenal playing. I'm watching both games at the same time. Golu Shukla says, oh my bad. Says, hi. What's good, everyone in the chat? Welcome back, man. Nice to have you back. Munir says, do you have an Eclipse? Eclipse, is it an app? I don't know what app that is. The only eclipse I know is eclipse of the moon. If it's the Eclipse app, I don't have it, man. I don't have the Eclipse app. Real Dandy says, in China, there are many football jerseys in extremely cheap rates, right? Yes, jerseys here in China are way cheaper than what you can get in the UK. In the UK, of course, getting it directly from the club is going to be really, really expensive. I think some jerseys, I don't know, probably some jerseys might cost about £100 or £80. How much do you guys, for example, the Chelsea jersey, how much do you guys buy it in the Chelsea store? Golu Shukla says, I mean, we can't get another Sir Alex Ferguson for Man United. Replicating what Sir Alex did, bro, that's going to take a miracle and genius from Carrick. Honestly, it's going to take a miracle for Michael Carrick or any manager to replicate what Sir Alex did. Sir Alex did an incredible job at the club. So, and he was there for 27 years, solid years. I love that movement from Santos. Ahmad, nice one. I love that. Ahmad Diallo. Harry Amas. Ahmad Diallo. Mariam says, my Wi-Fi is so bad, it's lagging a lot. I'm going to sleep. All right, Mariam, do enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep, girl. Says, have you watched the Mourinho documentary? Incredible. I've not watched it, but I've heard a couple of people say things about the documentary on Netflix, but I'm yet to watch it. Maybe tonight or tomorrow I'll try to make out time to watch that documentary. Ooh. Fletcher. Mariam says, my Wi-Fi is so bad, it's lagging a lot. I'm going to sleep. All right, Mariam, I have seen the message. Maybe you can turn it off and turn it on again. Yeah, Santos is protecting the defense. I love his positional sense. That is very good. I love it. He's staying there with the central defenders. Nice control, Amad Diallo. Diallo, release the ball on time, Ahmad. Yeah, I like the fact that Man United are dominating the game. At least they need to create chances. Golu Shukla says, I mean, in any league, you can't find anyone like Sir Alex Ferguson. Yeah, and the longevity. For example, look at Pep Guardiola. He stayed 10 years at Man City and he's left the club. Ooh, Zexi. Sheesh. Joshua Zexi. Damn. Yeah, that quick touch. That Zexi. That would have been a beautiful goal. And that's a good cross from Diogo Dalot. Very good cross. says, I've watched 2 episodes and it has made me love him more and more. Are you serious? For me, I've always been a big fan of Jose Mourinho. A very, very big fan of him. And a lot of people have been saying positive things about that documentary on Netflix, but yeah, I have my Netflix subscription, so I'll try to watch that game, that documentary. I really, really would watch it. Nwaneri, that's a good back heel from Ethan Nwaneri. Very good back heel. Real Dandy says Jose Mourinho, the GOAT manager. Yeah, Jose, I don't know what happened. Those jobs he took, the Spurs job, and which other job is that again? I think those jobs actually derailed the level he was supposed to hit. Because then it was Jose Pep, in terms of the trophies won and all that. But I don't really... Ooh, that's not a good ball. Mbumo, that's not a good one, man. Man United just scored, guys. Ooh. Come on, United. My boys just scored now. Get in. I love how these boys are playing. Seriously. Michael Carrick is doing a phenomenal job with these players. Absolutely. Ooh, Ama, that ball from the guy, boy. It's really nice. Man United are playing good football, free flow, exciting football. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing from the boys. Joshua Zexi, he's playing well. He's playing well in the game. Joshua Zexi. Fala says, please reply. What is your question or what's your comment, Fala? Okay, Messi or Yamal. You're saying Messi or Yamal. Is that even a question up for debate? Harry Amas. Is that a question up for debate, Falal? Of course, is Lionel Messi over Lamine Yamal. Mbumo, that quick feet. Brian Mbumo, square play. That square play from Brian. And I love that. Nice one, Brian Mbumo. Arsenal are not really doing much in this game. I expected Arsenal to have scored Como by now, though Como is a good team, no doubt. Como is a very good side, but Arsenal ought to have scored. It's already 14 minutes. Golu Shukla says, Jose Mourinho is a great manager, but I don't think you can compare him with Sir Alex Ferguson. For me, Sir Alex is the GOAT of managers. Mbumo, that's a good one. Sir Alex is the GOAT when it comes to managers. Yeah. Sir Alex is 1 for me. Then you can put Pep Guardiola as number 2. Then someone like Carlo Ancelotti 3, Mourinho 4. Yeah, but Sir Alex for me is the GOAT. 100%. Guys, is it lagging from your end so I'll be sure that my network is working very, very well? Real Dandy says, Ayo, does Real Madrid also have a match going on, or will there be any matches in some time? Madrid have a game against Deportivo. It will start in 12 minutes time. Yeah, Madrid is playing against Deportivo. Is it Deportivo La Coruna or what they call them? Yeah, Madrid will be playing a friendly with them. Same time, PSG game will start against Aston Villa. All right, thank you very much, Golu Shukla, for that feedback. Thank you very much. Santos. King Fuko says, hi, I am from Turkey. All right, King Fuko. Are you Besiktas, Galatasaray, or Fenerbahce? I know there's Trabzonspor, there's Antalyaspor. So which club do you support in Turkey? I like Turkey, though. I like Turkey. I asked a question. I know I have a lot of Turkish people on my channel, but most of them have not been on the channel since after the season ended. Ooh. Most of them have not been. Diogo Dalot, what's going on, man? Most of them have not been around. I asked for my Turkish fans in the chat, give me a recommendation for any latest Turkish epic movie that is on Netflix. I want to watch it. The last Turkish movie that I watched a few years ago, I enjoyed it. Eturu. I still have that movie in my head. I love that movie. Loic says, please shout out me. Please remember me. Loic, have you been on the channel before? Shout out to Loic. Where are you connecting from? Lenny Euro. I love how these boys play. Quick game. Not dwelling too much on the ball. Real Dandy says, very random, but I've been seeing Koke in Atletico Madrid for ages. Yeah, Koke has been there for a very, very long time. He's their oldest player, if I'm not mistaken. Koke and Jan Oblak, yeah, are the two oldest players currently playing for Atletico Madrid in terms of their longevity. Koke should be over 30. I don't know his exact age, but I think he should be over 30. Zexi, shoot, man. No. Zexi, shoot that ball. Why are you playing with it like that? Falal says, please reply. I already replied you, Falal. I told you I will pick Lionel Messi over Lamine Yamal. So which other reply do you want? Says, you can have your own GOAT manager, but say Mourinho is not in the conversation. Let's be serious, guys. Nah, I'm saying that when it comes to the GOAT in terms of managers, Sir Alex for me is number 1. Pep Guardiola is number 2. Jose Mourinho is number 3. Sorry, not Jose Mourinho. Ancelotti is number 3. Then Jose Mourinho for me is number 4. Yeah, that's my top 4 for the GOAT in terms of manager. So I'm not saying, maybe someone else said Jose Mourinho is not in the conversation, but for me, I definitely would put Jose after Pep, Ancelotti. Then I will have Jose in the conversation. Yeah. I'll pick Jose ahead of Jurgen Klopp 100%. 100%. Even though, yes, you can say Jurgen Klopp's style of football is more exciting than Jose, but Jose is a proven winner. Golu Shukla says, yeah, I may be biased as a Man United fan in my opinion. Number 1 is Sir Alex Ferguson, and second is Mourinho. For me, like I said, I love Mourinho more than I love Pep, right? But without being biased, I will have to put Pep as number 2 behind Sir Alex. Yeah. Ooh, Ahmad. Oh, the referee says it's a handball. Yo, guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it up. Okay, yeah, Ahmad used his left hand. Real Dandy says, Koke has been playing for Atletico since 2000, since the academy wild. Yeah, he cannot, well, the 2000, early 2000 and what? Was he a 5-year-old in the year 2000? Ooh, Mbumo, that's a good one. How old is Koke now? How old is Koke? Santos. Yoro, don't allow him. Nice one, Diogo. Midfield, quick. I love the the positional sense of Santos. Fletcher, what's up with you, boy? Real Dandy says, I don't like Ancelotti personally. Mourinho is much better. Nah, Carlo Ancelotti for me is a legendary manager. He's the manager with the most, is it most Champions League? Yes, he's the manager with the most UEFA Champions League trophy. He won 3 Champions League at Real Madrid, and he won 1 with AC Milan in 2007. Oosh! Mbumo! Ah! That was close. That was close, man. Ah! Look at the 1-2 between Zexia and Mbumo. Mbumo delayed. He gave the pass to Dogu. Ah! I think that time he gave that pass, he should have struck the ball one time. Fala says, Yamal is good, Messi is bad. Okay, let me ask you this. Falal, who is your favorite player of all time? Real Dandy says, Koke is 34. He has been playing for Atletico for 26 years. Okay, that means, okay, since the academy days when he was probably 7, 8 years old. All right, I see. Now, I know Koke has been there. He's an academy player. He's been there for a very, very long time. Yeah, he's been there for a very long time. And Simeone, I think Simeone must have been the person that gave him his debut. Ahmad, quick feet. Pam, pam, quick feet from Ahmad. says, Nobu, come on now. Ancelotti over Mourinho. Yeah, of course. Honestly, I will pick Ancelotti over Mourinho. Yes. I would have to double check, but I think Ancelotti should have more trophies. I'm not sure on that, but I think Ancelotti might have more trophies than Jose Mourinho. Amas, you're too small. Be quick with your ball. Golu Shukla says, AC Milan, what do you think about it? I love AC Milan too. Yeah, I used to love AC Milan during those Kaka period, Gattuso, Inzaghi, you had Maldini, Nesta, Yapstam, Nesta, Cafu, Dida, all these guys. I used to enjoy watching AC Milan. Then Ancelotti was their manager in the early 2000s. I think, was it from... Okay, Ancelotti was the manager at Juve when Zidane was still playing there. Then Ancelotti moved from Juventus to AC Milan. Yeah, he won. Now, Fletcher, what is wrong with this boy? Mistakes. Your mistakes are too much, Tyler. Your mistakes are too much, man. Your mistakes are too much, Tyler Fletcher. Hold on to the ball, man. Hold on to the ball first. Mariam says, my wife is so bad and it's lagging a lot. I can't see or listen to anything. Oh, I wanted to ask you, your wife, but I see that was a typographical error, your Wi-Fi. Probably you should try and see if you can turn it off and turn it on again to see if it will be better. And Golu Shukla, talking about AC Milan. AC Milan is no longer the powerhouse it used to be many years ago. Italian football in general has crumbled. Real Dandy says, do you remember Mourinho rejected Man United to stay at Chelsea? Sir Alex Ferguson called him to replace him as the coach. I saw a clip of Mourinho talking about that, but I've not really watched the documentary. So I didn't get to see or watch what Mourinho said in the whole conversation about that. Yeah, but I knew that when Sir Alex wanted to retire, he spoke to Mourinho directly. And I watched the video. I think that was one of Sir Alex's own documentary where he said he spoke to Mourinho, but a couple of hours later, it didn't work out again. Yeah, but I would want to hear from Jose Mourinho's side to know exactly what happened. Says, but bro, Mourinho built two teams brick by brick, Madrid and Chelsea. Then Ancelotti took over and won trophy, so Mourinho has fed him twice. Nah, Ancelotti, whoa, Leeds just equalized now. Ancelotti did great at Juventus, right? And he achieved more at uh, in AC Milan. It's 1-1, guys. Leeds United just equalized against Man United. Yeah, Man United, I don't know why they considered this goal. Yeah, because Leeds have not really done much. United have had more of the ball, created more chances. So I don't understand. Let me see how they considered the goal. Harry Hamas. I think this Fletcher boy, I think mine is too slow. Yeah, Brendan Aronson. The same Fletcher kid. The same Fletcher boy. The same Fletcher boy with another mistake. The same Fletcher boy with another mistake. The same Fletcher boy. He's been making mistakes all through this preseason. Yeah, that mistake from him just opened the defense. It opened the defense. Mariam says, it seems the heat is affecting the Wi-Fi. The temperature today is approximately 46 degrees. Yo, the weather here today was... I left home very early today and the sun was crazy. The sun was really, really bad. Though I didn't check the degree, but I think that sun was probably over 35 or 36. Very, very hot. The UEFA Super Cup game has started, so let me connect to that game as well. That means I'll be watching 3 games, and the Madrid game is also going on. Let me see if I can also connect to the Madrid game. That's watching 4 games at the same time. Let me see. But I see United winning the game, by the way. I see United winning. PSG Aston Villa just started, so let's see how that game is going to go. Who is going to win it? La 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 la. I really don't understand what Arsenal has been doing in this game. Sincerely, I don't understand. I don't understand what Arsenal is doing in this game. They are not playing like a team that wants to win. They are not playing like a team that wants to win, honestly. But let's see. PSG has started, like I said, guys. So let's see who is going to win it. Is it PSG or Aston Villa? Joao Neves. Okay. Nuno Mendes. Yeah, that mistake from this boy just scattered everything. Nice one, Mbumo. Ooh, referee, that's not a foul. That's not a foul, man. Come on. Football is a contact sport. Yeah, real dandy, the match has already started. PSG versus Aston Villa. Real Madrid has also started against Deportivo. Is it Deportivo Racoluna or what they call them? I'm yet to connect to the Madrid game, by the way. Zaya Emery. Arsenal on cooling break. Yo. Mikel Arteta passing his message across to the players. Max Doman, Gyökeres, who again? Ooh. Villa without Timberland. Okay, they see McGinn is still there, their captain. John McGinn. Ooh, that's a good cross from McGinn. Very, very good cross. Who is wearing Tielemans number 8 now? I see. Oh, Arteta is making early changes though. In the 30th minute, he's making changes. Wait, this guy, is this guy still playing for Arsenal? I want to see his face again. Is this guy still playing for Arsenal? This trying to look at that. This Portuguese guy, Fabio Vieira. Whoa. I actually thought this guy. I thought Vieira has been sold. Honestly, I'm very, very much surprised to still see him. Because when I saw that face, I was surprised. That was why I asked. So this guy is still playing for Arsenal, Fabio Vieira. I thought he was sold to Porto. Arsenal just scored, guys. It's 1-0 for Arsenal. Pass the ball on time. Fletcher. Arsenal just scored, guys. It's 1-0 for Arsenal. Miles Lewis Skelly. Who played that ball? Miles Lewis Skelly with the goal for Arsenal, guys. 1-0. Patrick Dogu. That cross, no bam. It's not a good cross, man. João Neves. Ah, that boy. Miles Lewis Skelly. It seems Dembele. Yeah, it seems Dembele didn't start this game. Yeah, this Villa left back is one player, I think, Man United. Madsen is also on that good left back. United need to look at. Patrick Dogu just forced the ball. He just forced the ball. Yeah, Miles Lewis Skelly, that's a very good goal. Mistake from the goalkeeper. That was a very poor clearance. Very, very poor. Patrick Dogu. Patrick Chinazekbere Dogu. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Ole Buruku. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. Ahmad. Who is even trying to head the ball in the 18-yard box? This guy is safe. Ibonyoshi. You took my heart away. Is this Solomon or Salomon? Patrick Dogu. That was close. That was close. Man, I want to connect to the Madrid game, but my other device is occupied. I need to. I'm watching 4 screens at the moment. My device for the live stream, the Arsenal, Man United, and PSG game. Oh, I want to connect to the Madrid game against Deportivo La Coruna. Let me see if I can connect to this, or probably change the Arsenal game. Let me see if I can put the Madrid game here so I can watch all 4 games. Says, bro, if I start naming Mourinho's accomplishments, you would think I'm telling a story. Bro, I know Mourinho's career right from FC Porto, where he made a name for himself and got that big move to Chelsea. He won the Champions League in 2004 with Porto. Ooh, Mbumo, what the? How is this not a goal? Brian Mbumo. Whoa, that was a wicked ball from Mbumo. Ah, honestly, I thought that was a goal. What a strike. Damn. Man, that was a good ball from Brian Mbumo. Very, very good ball. Talking about Mourinho, I followed him all through his career. I watched that Champions League season. He won the Champions League with FC Porto. They won against Monaco in the final. I think it was Patrice Evra. Yeah, Patrice Evra played for Monaco in that final of the Champions League. They lost to Porto. Then after that 2003/2004 season, he was signed by Roman Abramovich to come to Chelsea. And Mourinho took over Chelsea 2004-2005. Won the league in his first season. 2-5, 2-6. He won back-to-back. So I know Mourinho's track record. That was why I told you. At some point, it was Mourinho, Pep Guardiola. Mourinho, Pep Guardiola. Like the debate, for example, this Messi-Ronaldo debate. It was pretty much like that. And the rivalry between Pep's team and Guardiola's, Pep's team and Mourinho's team. Yeah, but it was a drop off at some. I think when he moved to Spurs, he moved to Man United. He didn't achieve much. He just won the Europa League, and I think was it the Carabao Cup or FA Cup? Crossbar now, Patrick Dogu. Either the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup was what he won. And yeah, Pep Guardiola was pushing. He kept on winning trophies. So those years when Pep came to England was when Pep shot really, really high and went past Jose Mourinho. But for me, Mourinho is a top manager. Like I said, Mourinho for me is number 4 for all time. The GOAT of managers. Sir Alex, undisputed number 1. Pep Guardiola number 2. Ancelotti number 3. Then Mourinho is number 4. Honestly. But I understand if some people and you as well would want to have Mourinho as number 2. I understand that sentiment, right? But you cannot play down what Ancelotti has done in the game. 100%. You can't play it down. Ancelotti is the only manager that has won 4 Champions Leagues. No one has ever done it. Zidane is the only one close with 3 Champions Leagues. And Zidane did it in a very, very incredible way. Back to back. Right? Yeah, but Ancelotti has 4 Champions Leagues to his name. 3 at Real Madrid. 1 in his first stint. Then 2 when he came back the second time to Real Madrid. This is the first time I'm watching Vini's new face in a game live. He looks totally different, even with the beards. He's gonna put beards like ours. He's going to Vini looks totally different. Totally different. It looks like a different player. Honestly. Absolutely different. Yeah, I like this Madrid third jersey. It looks fine. I like the Madrid third jersey. It looks really, really fine. Okay, I'm watching all 4 games now. Man United against Leeds. I'm watching 4 games at the same time now. Man United versus Leeds, Arsenal versus Como, PSG versus Aston Villa, and Real Madrid against Deportivo, I think La Coruna, right? It's been a long time I saw this team in La Liga. It's been a long time. Deportivo La Coruna. Fala says, why do you like Messi? I'm not Messi's fan, but I don't deny he's an amazing player, but I'm not Messi's fan. says, Noble, after watching the first episode, please do a live and let's see if you still put Ancelotti over Mourinho. Bro, I definitely will enjoy the documentary if I watch it. That is a fact. But I really don't think it's going to change my opinion because I've seen what these managers have done all through their career. So it's not like I'm alluded to what either of them have done. No. I've watched Ancelotti for over 2 decades. I've watched Ancelotti. Same way I've watched Mourinho for over 2 decades. So it's not like I didn't watch their teams. I watched Ancelotti a lot at AC Milan. I watched him a lot at Chelsea, Real Madrid, Bayern, PSG. Like I'm not talking down on Jose Mourinho, right? Jose, for me, like I said, is top 4 of my goats when it comes to managers. But number 1 is undisputed Sir Alex Ferguson. Number 2 is Pep Guardiola. Number 3, I will have Ancelotti over Jose Mourinho. That's it for me. Then number 4, I have to put Jose there. Anthony the Goat says, did the match already start? Yes, bro, the match has already started. Arsenal is leading 1-0 against Como. Ooh, Como just equalized now. Whilst I was talking, Como just equalized against Arsenal. Real Madrid against Deportivo La Coruna is still 0-0. Man United against Leeds United 1-1. And PSG against Aston Villa is 0-0. So it's pretty much all the games right now that I'm watching. All 4 games are draw games at the moment. Is it Tanaka? What's this boy's name? Deportivo. It's halftime for Man United Leeds. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Yeah, another full squad on the bench for Man United. Players to come on. Bruno Cunha. We have Tielemans. Yeah, I want to see that combination of Bruno and Tielemans again. I love their combination in the midfield. Kamara. Okay, Kamara is the new number 8 for Villa. To replace, he took over Tielemans' number 8 shirt. Man, Vini looks totally different. Honestly, looks totally different. It's halftime already for Man United and Arsenal. Okay, Arsenal are still playing. Aronson, Longstaff, Sean Longstaff. Mojo. Ole Buruku. Ole Buruku. Ibo Yoshi. You took my heart away. Ibo Yoshi. Ole Buruku. says, for me personally, Mourinho is the GOAT, but my unbiased opinion is minimum top 3 with Pep and Sir Alex Ferguson. Even as a Madrid fan, Mourinho is better than Ancelotti. Nah. Ancelotti achieved more for Real Madrid than Jose Mourinho. The only thing you can say Mourinho had over Ancelotti at Madrid was the 100 points with which he won La Liga with Real Madrid. And I think that's still a record that is still standing up to this very moment. I don't know if it has been broken, but he set a record in 2011-2012 season. Madrid won the league with 100 points. I think that is the only thing you can say Mourinho did at Madrid that Ancelotti was unable to do, right? But if you're talking about total achievements, I think I will have to use one of my phones to check it out to see, or you can bring it up. How many trophies have these managers won? Because I know Ancelotti won the league title in Germany. He won the league title in France with Paris Saint-Germain. Then Zlatan Ibrahimovic was playing. I think, did he coach? Yeah, Ancelotti was the manager before Laurent Blanc. Yeah, Ancelotti coached PSG. He was the manager before Laurent Blanc. Then Ancelotti in Italy, he coached Juve. He coached AC Milan. He won the Champions League with AC Milan. He also won the league titles in Italy. Mourinho did the treble in Italy. I understand that, but Ancelotti has won. No manager has done it. 4 Champions Leagues. No manager has done it. The person that has come closest to him when it comes to Champions League is Zidane. Zidane won back to back to back in the Champions League. Sir Alex has 2 Champions League. Pep Guardiola has 3. Yeah, Guardiola has 3 Champions Leagues as well. 2 with Barcelona, 2-9, 2-11, and 2023 with Man City. White Rosie says, how are you doing today, Noble? I'm doing amazing. White Rose, I hope you're good as well. Anthony the Goat says, Noble, I meant the Super Cup final, not the Arsenal game. Has it started? Yes, the Super Cup final has already started. It's already, at this point, 20 minutes have been played so far. No goals yet. Still a goalless draw. Papa O says, Michael Carrick sacked by January. Bro, Carrick is going to shock a lot of you guys. Yeah. Look at Aubameyang. Carrick is going to shock a lot of you people. And many of you will be surprised that Man United will be in the top 2 or possibly even top of the table. But let's take it one step at a time. Let's take it gradually. It's a gradual process, so you guys should relax. Chelsea, one thing I'm pretty sure about is Chelsea will not finish ahead of Man United in this coming season. Kvaratskhelia. Ooh, Kivicha. Look at that movement from Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. Why are you chesting the ball towards your own defense? Who is this guy? Oh boy, this boy, Kivicha. Oh man, this boy is wicked. Look at the goal from Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. Oh boy. This boy is wicked. Kivicha. Nah, that's a beautiful goal. Guys, who else is watching this PSG Aston Villa game? Look at the goal from Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. Oh, Gomez, this Wolves guy. This guy, the magic this guy does with his leg recently is crazy. Honestly, at this point, this goal is too good. This goal is too good. At this point, it's suffice to say that this guy is the best left winger in world football right now. The magic Kvaratskhelia does with his leg is phenomenal. This guy is too good. says, Mourinho built the team that Ancelotti won La Decima with. Then Zizou then coached that same team to 3 UCL. That is Mourinho's legacy. Bro, you're trying to give excuses, right? You had players, and I'm not talking down on Mourinho, by the way. You had players and you were unable to achieve great success with those players. You came close, but you were unable to do it. Someone else came and achieved great things with those set of players. So who should the credit go to? Is it the manager that achieved success with those players, or the person who didn't achieve the success? So, come on, bro. You are hyping what Mourinho did by not achieving success with those players, and talking down on what Ancelotti did by winning trophies with those same players. Come on, bro. Kivicha, Kvaratskhelia, Mendes, short. Says, when judging coaches, we have to use context, not just number of titles. Well, you might want to use context. I understand that. But in anything you're doing when it comes to managers, titles are very important. Yes, I understand you have to look at the context. But once you look at the context, you also have to look at what did these managers achieve, and in the circumstances that they achieved it. Yeah, this mistake from Fletcher, very, very silly mistake. And Eden Heaven, why were you moving with the ball? Yeah, Heaven was trying to cover the other guy. Is it a Mecha? What's that boy's name? And he went out of position. Premier Sports. Fala says UAE will win the World Cup 2030. Well, that's 4 years away, so let's await the 2030 World Cup. We just concluded the 2026 World Cup. Yeah, the Somalian referee that was supposed to officiate in the World Cup. Is this going to be a penalty? Yeah, Gomez, that was reckless. The referee says no penalty. United had a lot of chances. The only chance Leeds had was what they used to score United. The only chance. Zexi had a couple. Ooh, man, this ball from Mbumu. That strike. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Fala says, yes or no, will UAE win the FIFA 2030 World Cup? Nah, I don't think they are going to win it, bro. I really don't think so. UAE have to do well in each tournament. First of all, the UAE need to win their own continental title. Get prepared for the World Cup. It's very, very important. Madrid is yet to score against Deportivo. I don't know what's going on. Arsenal is currently on halftime. United halftime. Ooh, Hariamas, that's a good one. Ole Buruku. Ibu Onyoshi. Ooh. Man, these boys almost scored Madrid now. I don't even understand what Madrid... Okay, PSG, okay. Yeah, I thought it was Madrid. Yeah, sorry. It was a PSG game I looked at. And I thought it was Madrid. Zai Emery. Nuno Mendes. That was pretty close. Madrid yet to score a goal. Ooh la la. Oh, Nana. Dean Huysen. What my name? Oh, Nana. What's my name? What's my name? Guys, let's get the likes up. If you're just joining the live stream, hit the like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are doing live watch along for 4 games combined. Man United against Leeds United. We have Arsenal against Como. Oh, okay. Man United is playing 1-1 draw. Arsenal against Como, 1-1 draw as well. Then Deportivo La Coruna against Real Madrid. It's still a 0-0 draw. No goals yet. Then we have the last game, PSG against Aston Villa. PSG Aston Villa, it's a 1-0 win at the moment for PSG. That beautiful goal from Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. I love that guy's game. And his name is... his name sounds really, really good. Kivicha. Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. Mojo, that's a good header. That's a very good header. Is this the academy player from Aston Villa? Yeah, I think it's that boy. The boy he's still a teenager, but his body build is crazy. Yeah, he's the one. I saw him on Instagram. Yeah, the boy he's just 17 or 18, but his body build is like that of a 25, 26-year-old player. Says, if we use number of titles only, then Klopp drops down the rankings. Well, I cannot put Jurgen Klopp ahead of Jose, Ancelotti, Pep, or Sir Alex, right? Pep has to be below all these top managers I just called. That's just it. And I think I might slightly put Pep a bit ahead of Wenger, but because it depends on a lot of reasons, right? As Wenger was unable to win a Champions League, and Jurgen Klopp won the Champions League with Liverpool, and Wenger only played one Champions League final. Jurgen Klopp played how many Champions League finals? Klopp played 3 finals of the Champions League with Liverpool, 1 Champions League final with Borussia Dortmund, and he lost 2 at Liverpool, won 1, lost 1 at Borussia Dortmund. So Jurgen Klopp has played in 4 Champions League finals, and he won only 1. But Arsene Wenger played only 1 final, and he lost it. So Wenger has more Premier League titles. I think Wenger has about, is it 4? I think Wenger has 4 Premier League titles. Jurgen Klopp has just 1. So it's the Klopp Wenger situation is really tight. But if some people come out and say they would prefer to have Jurgen Klopp ahead of Arsene Wenger, I really can't fault them. And if Arsenal fans specifically will come out and tell you, no, you cannot compare Wenger and Jurgen Klopp, I would say that's a lie. You can actually compare them. Maybe you can choose Wenger ahead of Klopp. I can understand the sentiments. That's fine. Esbila says, why am I always running? What's up, Nobu? Yo, Esbila, it's been a very long time, man. Very, very long. It's been a long time. Nice to have you back, Esbila. Fala says, yes, UAE will win. Why do you hate UAE? Do not win. Nah, I don't hate UAE, bro. I've been to the UAE before. I've been to UAE, Dubai specifically, about, I would say, 3 times. I've been to Dubai like 3 times, yeah. So I don't hate the UAE. Says, bro, when comparing Klopp and Wenger, you are using context, but with Mourinho and Ancelotti, you are not using context. Which context are you looking at here? And like I said, you can consider context, but the context you are giving me is totally different from the Wenger and Ancelotti, Wenger and Jurgen Klopp situation. The only context now you're giving me is the fact that the players, Bruno Guimaraes is playing for Arsenal now. He's common. The only context you're trying to use for this is the fact that Ancelotti used the players that Jose Mourinho left and won trophies. I don't see that as a context. I see that as an excuse. Yeah, that's just what I see. For example, like I said, Jurgen Klopp won only 1 Champions League. Wenger didn't win any Champions League, right? For how many leagues did Ancelotti coach in? He coached in Spain, Italy, England, France, and Germany. That's 5 leagues. Then Mourinho coached in England, Spain, Italy, Portugal. I think where else? Where else? Yeah, it's only 4 leagues that Jose has coached in, and he won league titles in all these 4 different countries, right? Ancelotti coached in 5 different countries and won the league titles in all of them. And if you're looking at the Champions League, Jose Mourinho has 2 Champions Leagues. First was 2004. Then he won a 2010 Champions League with Inter Milan. Did a treble, by the way. Not easy to do a treble. So the only context you're giving me right now is the fact that Ancelotti used the players that Mourinho left. Why was Mourinho unable to win titles with those players? So honestly, that context, I don't see it as holding enough water. Seriously, it's not. Okay, Wilson of Fulham is currently at Leeds. Ooh, that's a surprise. The Arsenal game has started. Man United about to start as well. Fala says, I will report you. Report me for what? What exactly is your problem, Fala? This is not the first time you're talking about reporting. Reporting for what exactly? Come on, man. Says, Mourinho won UCL with Porto, treble with washed Inter squad, and stopped the Barca domination with 100 points with a Madrid that had no UCL for years. These are all difficult jobs than Ancelotti. Now, of all these things you just pointed out, it's the 100 points that I can understand. Okay, it's still a record I don't think that has been broken. Ooh, that's close. That was close. It's a record. What? It's a record that has not been broken. I can understand that. But talking about what is it called? What else did he make? Inter Milan. Yeah, I think 2 points you can make is that he won the treble with Inter Milan. That's a great achievement, 100%. And like I always tell you, I don't talk down on Mourinho's achievement, but for me, with what I've seen both managers do, Ancelotti has achieved more than him. You can say context. I understand context. But at the same time, do you think it's easy to come to a team that has not won the Champions League for a long time and you come to win it? Do you think it's easy? When Ancelotti came to Madrid, that he won the Champions League in 2000 and was it 2014? Madrid has not won the Champions League for the longest. He came and won the Champions League for them, and you're not counting that as a great achievement. He left, came back, won the Champions League 2 times again. Come on, man. What are you saying? He has doubled the Champions League of Jose Mourinho. Mourinho has only 2. Ancelotti has 4. So come on, bro. You can just tell me yes, you like Mourinho more than you like Ancelotti. It's a different conversation. But if you're saying better or achieved more, come on, man. And if you're even talking about style of play, Mourinho's style of play is not the most beautiful. One thing I love about Mourinho is the fact that, Nonto is very, very fast. One thing I love about Jose Mourinho is the fact that he has that winning mentality. And that is the most important thing in any sport or whatever you're doing. You need to have the winning mentality. Very, very important. Why is Madrid finding it difficult to score goals? Yandi Omande. Honestly, why are they finding it difficult scoring against Deportivo La Coruña? Adagule. Yeah, definitely he has to find space for Goulet. United have made 3 changes, I think. Is Maguire in the game now? Desiree Doué. Okay, Toby Collier is on for Santos. Okay, Santos is still playing. No, Santos is out. Okay, Tynan Thompson. Senelamens, good one. This Nonto boy has got space. I need Bruno and Tillemans on so I can enjoy that combination. I really need the combination. Very, very good combo. Adagule. Madrid finding it difficult scoring goals. This is a very, very funny situation. Honestly. Ahmad with this is new style. These boots, black boots. No, Zexy. No, Joshua Zexy. says Mourinho cooked the meal, then Ancelotti was the waiter that brought the food. So who is more important, chef or waiter? Why did Jose Mourinho not serve the meal? He did not cook anything. If he cooked, he would have won trophies with those players you're talking about. You are saying he cooked it and Ancelotti served. How can you say winning the Champions League is 7? Why did Mourinho not serve it then if it is easy? He should have served it. Come on, bro. The only thing you can tell me I can accept or understand is that you love Mourinho more than Ancelotti. That I can understand. But if you're telling me Mourinho cooked and Ancelotti served by winning 2 Champions League with the same... come on, man. Come on. says, what was Ancelotti's most difficult job? I also love him, but not higher than Jose. Yes, you can say you love Mourinho more than Ancelotti. I can understand that. But not that Mourinho is greater than Ancelotti. Like I told you, when Ancelotti came to Real Madrid, they've not won the Champions League since like 2001 or 2002 that Madrid won the Champions League last. Then Ancelotti came, won it for them in 2014. So come on, man. That's a foul ball, referee. It's a foul ball. Bruno, Luke Shaw warming up. Tillemans warming up. Yeah, boys, get on quickly. Arsenal still playing 1-1. What? This looks like an own goal, any Euro. Pass ball on time, Ahmad. These Fletcher boys, I don't understand. This looks very much like an own goal, but I'm glad that Lamens didn't allow that to go in. This Toby Collier is supposed to get more minutes than these Fletcher boys. Falal, what is wrong with you, bro? Are you sure you're in your right senses? What sort of nonsense is all this you're typing? Report this. Are you sure you're okay in the head? Why are you typing such nonsense in the chat? Seems you want me to block you from the channel. You have been exhibiting this nonsense behavior for the longest. I don't like this. Don't like this nonsense, man. Every time you're telling me this same rubbish. Michael Carrick. Yeah, this Harry Ama's position is okay. It wasn't own goal actually. Harry Ama's position is so open now. So open. Oh, he took off Aiden Heaven. What was this defender's name that came on? MM says, all right, bro, good debate. I will wait for you to watch the documentary. Yeah, I'll try to watch that documentary tonight or tomorrow. How many episodes does the documentary have? Kamavinga. PSG need to score at least one more goal to be comfortable. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, Leeds are playing better in this second half than Man United. They are playing a better game in the second half. Yeah, United were better in the first half, but this second half, it's all Leeds show. Nah, that's not a good pass. Okay, 3 episodes. All right, I'll check it out probably later tonight or tomorrow. Or tomorrow morning, I'll check it out. Madrid is finding it difficult scoring goals. Look, Mourinho, I don't understand all this thing. Oh. I really don't understand Jose Mourinho. With all the players at your disposal, you are finding it difficult scoring. Anyways, it's preseason, so let's watch out and see. Senna Lamens. United is playing so badly in this second half. So badly. Ole Buruku. Ooh, Zexy. Square play. No, nah. Come on. MM says, if you don't change your ways, I will find a way to send a voice note here on YouTube chat. Whoa, this boy missed this. Man, but this Mojo boy is a big problem. Okay, Majo. Is this an academy player or they signed him? White Roses says, good point. The chef is important in this case. LOL. Yeah, Madrid just scored. Fala says, goal Real Madrid. Yeah, Brahim Diaz just scored for Real Madrid. Now, his analogy was really not the ideal situation. He should have put something like, let's say, the person who went to get the foodstuffs from the market, and Ancelotti was the chef that cooked the players and delivered the trophy. The trophy is the food. So it has to do with the person who went on an errand to get the foodstuffs or the things you need to get the food ready, and that is Jose Mourinho. So Ancelotti is the chef. So that's the analogy you're supposed to use. So was wrong in his analogy. It's 1-0 for Real Madrid. Ooh, Aston Villa just equalized. Really? Whoa, I was talking and I didn't let me watch. I think it's this Majo boy. That Majo boy is going to be a problem. Yeah, that Majo. I was saying it. That boy has been giving them serious trouble. Diogo Dalot. Look at Pacho. Now this Majo boy is good. Majo is good. Ole Watkins. Villa trying to offload Ole Watkins. MN says, White Rose, I don't think Noble appreciates the chef. Dan Yisampo says, who do you think will take UCL this season? The UCL, I will go for probably Bayern, but I need to see what other teams will do in the Champions League and also what Bayern will do as well. But let's wait and see. It's too early to talk about the Champions League. Ooh. Stash. Ibo Nyoshi. It took my heart away. Lunin, that's a very good long throw to Brahim Diaz. Very assist from Lunin, the goalkeeper, to Brahim Diaz. Very, very quick and long throw. Carrick, bring in them boys, please. It's halftime. Madrid 1, Real Madrid 1, Deportivo La Coruña 0. Arsenal still playing 1-1 against Como. Man United playing 1-1 as well against Leeds United. Ole Buruku. Bruno Guimaraes, his first game for Arsenal. All these games played, this looks like Emirates. It seems Arsenal did not go outside of their home for preseason. Oh, I see. Okay, is that the case? It's also halftime for PSG against Aston Villa, 1-1. So both games, okay, not all the games. 3 games are 1-1, while Real Madrid are ahead of Deportivo. Majo. Now, this Majo boy is good. Very, very good player. Guys, let's get the likes up and kindly subscribe to the channel if you're new. Iboyoshi. Falan says, Noble, I am sorry. Real Madrid will win UCL. Nah, I don't think Madrid is going to win the UCL now. I need to see more. Jose, with what I'm seeing in these few games, I've not been fully impressed, but I know it's just preseason, so I want to wait and see what the actual season is going to be like. Yeah, substitutions for Man United, also for Arsenal. In the 60th minute, yeah, Bruno Fernandes in. A lot of players out. Cunha also. Cunha, Fletcher, Tielemans, Bruno, who else? Yeah, Tyler Fletcher off for Jack Fletcher. Falan says Real Madrid will, okay, who is win in PSG? Real Madrid is good. PSG Aston Villa is 1-1 at the moment. They're already on halftime. 60th minute change. Okay, Cunha up front. Jack Fletcher on the right side. So it's going to be Toby Collier and Tielemans. Toby Collier, Tielemans, Bruno, Cunha, Jack Fletcher, and Tynan Thompson. Yeah, that Tynan Thompson, I want to watch him more to see. I guess JJ Gabriel is going to come in to replace him. Nusser Mazraoui. No. These Fletcher boys, I don't understand. I don't get it. Mariam says, hey, can you see my comments? Yes, Mariam, I can see your comments. Is your network, your Wi-Fi okay now? Says, don't worry, this season the chef will cook the meal and deliver it himself. Bro, Mourinho needs to deliver. He needs to deliver because he's been given very good players to deliver. Cunha, nice one. Ooh. He's been given the equipment and everything, resources he needs. So he needs to deliver. Okay, Ben Mee is in for Senelamens. All right. This goal from Kivicha Kvaratskhelia is so flawless. Very good goal from Kvaratskhelia. I'm surprised that Maguire didn't come in when he took off Aiden Heaven. I'm really, really surprised. Mariam says, my Wi-Fi is good now. Yes. All right. Welcome back, Mariam. Nice to have you back. Your Wi-Fi really messed up your connection today. Okay, I think that was Bruno. Toby Collier, Bruno, and Tillemans. All right, Mazraoui, quick one. Let's get the win, boys. We need to end the preseason on a high. We need to end it on a high. Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. This boy is wicked. Very wicked baller. Nah, Tynan Thompson. That's not good enough, bro. Falan says, no, but why you don't want Real Madrid to UCL? Bro, I need to see enough that would convince me that Jose Mourinho is going to win it. With what I've seen in the preseason, I'm not yet convinced. Yes, I know it's just preseason. The season has not started. Yeah, by next week it's going to start, but I just want to wait and see. I just want to wait and see. Drop. Nice one. Spread it. Tillemans, God bless you. Look at the left and right distribution. No, Cunha. Look at the left and right distribution. Yuri Tillemans. He saw that move from Nusser Mazraoui. Very, very good one. Arsenal still pushing. Calafiori. Ooh, too much. That's a bit too much. Mariam says, my wife is feeling hot and doesn't want to walk. Your wife or your Wi-Fi? Yeah, these players that came on for Man United now, they are putting pressure on the Leeds team. No. That's a heavy tackle from Nonto on Tynan Thompson. Very heavy tackle. Ole Buruku. Ibo Yoshi. This Majo is a very good player. And he's strong. Very strong player. Nomad UCL says Kamavinga and Rudiger will never have football IQ. Unfortunate. Honestly, I think Kamavinga's game is done. Yeah. Kamavinga is no longer the player he used to be 4 or 5 years ago. His game has dropped so badly. Yeah, Jack is a left-footed Fletcher kid. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. We have a poll that is still ongoing at the moment on who will win the UEFA Super Cup. 75% went with PSG, while 25% went with Aston Villa. So I need more people to participate in the vote. Mariam says, my Wi-Fi, not wife, sorry. I'm from Dubai, Falal. Okay. Thompson, pass the ball, man. Toby. Yeah, these Fletcher kids need to be loaned. Yuri Tillemans. That pass up to Mazraoui was a good one. Yeah, United have gone back to dominating the game like they were in the first half. Yeah, because early on in the second half, United were very, very poor in terms of their possession. But with these players coming on now, they have gone back to hold on to the ball better. Kuhn. Ibonyosi Chaloba. Oh, Trevor Chaloba. His first game for Como. No, Bruno. Change now. Look the other side. Huh? Look at the other side, Bruno. Toby. Look at Lenny Yoro. Look at Lenny Yoro with Okafor. Lenny Yoro. The guy is so... I'm not always comfortable if Euro is going on a 1v1 marking. I'm more comfortable with Eden Heaven going on a 1v1 than Lenny Euro. 100%. Nah, what sort of amateur ball is this? Thompson. Falal says, bye, good night, we'll go to sleep. All right, Falal, good night. Lenny Euro, look at what Okafor did to you there. Noni Madueke. Mariam says, whoa, bro, what the Degla Club send me a message? How fast is this? What's going on? Why the Degla? Is it a football club, Mariam? Do they want to sign you? Let me get an exclusive. Here we go. Mariam to Degla Club. Wadi Degla. Yeah, Tillemans is playing deeper. It looks like I need to watch it again. It looks like Toby is going further up the pitch more than Tillemans. But let me watch it again. The positioning, okay. Toby is dropping back to help. Look at the defense. Lenny Euro in defense, I am not comfortable. One bit, I'm not. Drop that ball for him quickly. Mariam, why are you repeating your messages? Is it your Wi-Fi network? Why are you repeating the messages? I already saw the first one you sent. Thompson. Tynan Thompson. Sure, give him an option. Ooh, I love that. I love that from Thompson. Yep. Yeah, I love that from that boy. I love it from him. Yeah, he's very, very direct. Mariam says, Wadi Degla, meaning Wadi Degla is a club where Omar Mamouche used to play. It's a very bad club. They sent you a message. They want to sign you. Is that what you're saying, Mariam? Free corner kick for Man United. Tillemans. Corner kick. Another corner. Touch. Julik says Real Madrid scored Vamos. Yeah, it was Brahim. Brahim Diaz was a goal scorer for Real Madrid. Assist from Lunin, the goalkeeper. Very quick and swift throw from him to Brahim Diaz. Salzburg 2026. Nah, what are you doing there? Bruno, head your ball, control it. You too complain. What did the ref do here? Well, I guess it's preseason. That was a corner kick. 100% that was a corner kick. Thompson, you have to be stronger, boy. You have to be stronger. Well done, Toby Collier. Nice one, Toby. Cunha. Tohu na Cunha. Tohu, when this guy is still in Manfe, very far. Mariam says, not me, bro. I guess it's the network. It's so bad, I'll stop writing until it gets better. Okay, I guess maybe it's your network then, because most of your messages are sent twice or 3 times. Yeah, this Majo boy for Villa is a very, very good player. Very good player. Ibo Nyoshi, it took my heart away. Ibo Nyoshi, Ole Buruku, Ole Buruku. Ousmane Dembele about to come on for PSG. And we have Real Madrid and Deportivo La Coruna about to start the second half. Man United Arsenal still playing 1-1. Ooh, Madeke. Madeke always trying to force the ball. Ooh. That pass from Tielemans wasn't complete. Yeah, United, this is a glimpse of what you get next season. It's a glimpse of it. Playing against a Premier League side. Leeds are one strong-headed team. Akluche out for PSG. Ousmane Dembele on. Mariam says, okay, sorry for that. Goodbye. See you later. Okay, Mariam, no problem. I understand sometimes the network can be frustrating. It happens to me sometimes. So I have a first-hand experience of how that feels. No, Thompson, that control, that first touch was bad. Who is this one? Nice one, Toby. Who is this left-footed centre-back that replaced Heaven? Federico Valverde. The engine. Fede Valverde. I love that guy's energy and strength in midfield. Says, this season I'm putting Vitinha on fraud watch after those World Cup performances. I think there's more to what we saw on the pitch. Yeah, there are so many things that went on behind the scenes. Yeah. And the most annoying part of it for me was the whole comment made by Joao Neves and Francisco Conceição. Those two boys, they were just spewing absolute nonsense. CJ General says, hope we win. Yeah, bro, hope Man United win. But this second half, I would say I'm not really impressed fully with the performance in the second half. First half, United created lots of chances, missed a couple of goals. And the only chance Leeds United had was what they used to score. That mistake from Fletcher. I think that was Tyler Fletcher. And for me, Lenny Yoro is always looking too shaky. Every single time he looks shaky. Arsenal. Says the way they played, they knew everyone would blame Ronaldo. Yeah, it just showed that majority of the team didn't want to play for Ronaldo in the World Cup. I'm a big fan of Bruno. Bruno was the most shocking and surprising performer in the World Cup for me. He was very, very bad in the World Cup. Imagine Bruno getting just one assist in the World Cup. It's crazy. Calvert-Lewin. Abbas Yid says, Red Devils, we need to challenge for the title, man. I mean, third spot last season was no fluke, bro. Yeah, Man United need to go all out in this coming season, bro. We need to go all out for the league title. 100%. But what I'm seeing in this game, I don't like it. This game against Leeds United. United have not been playing well in this game. Ooh, that's a good save. United have not been playing well in this game at all. They've been playing very, very badly. Just look at the save made by me. That was a good strike, but the keeper made a good save there. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Ole buruku. Iboyoshi. CJ General says the way we are playing now ain't going to win us the league. Yeah, this second half performance, I'm not going to lie, I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. United need to win the game. United need to win. United need to win this game 100%. Ibo Nyoshi, you took my heart away. Fabian Ruiz on the bench. Serious Fan Bat says, who is the best African player to have played for Man United? Note, Evra doesn't count. No United wouldn't have challenged Arsenal if Carrick was hired earlier. Best African player to have played for United. It previously I would say Jemba, but at this point, whoa, Bruno scored, but the referee says it was offside. I would go for either Brian Mbumo or Amad Diallo, one of them. That's a good goal from Bruno, but the linesman raised the flag for offside. Crazy. Ole Buruku. Ooh, I think there's something. All right, yeah, I've seen what I'm looking for. The bro says, what is the score? I'm actually watching all 4 games right now. Yeah, I'm watching Man United. It's 1-1. I'm watching the Arsenal game against Como. It's also 1-1. Then PSG against Aston Villa is also 1-1. It's only Real Madrid that is leading 1-0 against Deportivo La Coruña at the moment. So let's see. It's 10 more minutes for Man United, 9 more minutes for Arsenal, 40 more minutes for PSG, and 40 more minutes for Real Madrid. So let's see. Guys, if you're yet to hit the like button, kindly like and subscribe if you're new. Madueke, that's very silly. That is very silly, Madueke. That's a very, very silly tackle from Madueke. Ole Buruku. Mazraoui, that pass. Okay, the ball hit the... Okay, Raya is back in goal for Arsenal. Oh, I see. David Raya. United with a corner kick. Who is taking it? Fletcher. Nice. Look at Lenny. Look, pass ball. Nonsense player. See what they do with ball there. Look at Man United. Is it what you guys will do in the actual season? Because you are playing Premier League team now and you are struggling. Anyways. Arsenal, okay. That was very much close to being a goal. David Raya with the save. Como is a very good side. This Leeds manager is doing a great job. Very, very great job. Ibonyoshi. He took my heart away. Che. Ole Buruku. Pass the ball. Toby Collier. Eh? Tynan Thompson with this academy football, but he's trying anyways. He's trying. Nonto, look at the midfield. Very, very open. Where is Toby? Yeah, my United still has a long way to go, honestly. Look at them playing against a Premier League side. And look at how the game was. Yes, they played well in the first half, but the second half, the game has changed. And one thing I noticed about Leeds United are good at playing very well in the second half. They are very, very good with second half football. Guys, let's get the likes up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get the likes up, guys. Ole buruku, ole buruku. Ibonyoshi, it took my heart away. Ibonyoshi. Madrid is playing better in this second half now. They are dominating the game very, very well, trying to create more chances. Arsenal, Man United, still 1-1 draw. The bro says, did you see solar eclipse? No, I didn't see it. There was a solar eclipse today. I didn't see it in my own city, bro. Today the sun was... The sun was really, really bad. Like it was... The weather today was very, very hot. Very hot. I don't like taking cold water, but today I was taking cold water back to back because of how hot the weather was. I hope tomorrow doesn't get as hot as today was, honestly. Cunha. Pass now. All these over carry of ball, Cunha. Eh? Ooh! Bruno. Damn! Look at that pass from Tielemans to Bruno. Bruno hits the post. Oh, boy. Bam, control, shoot. Control, shoot. That was a very good ball from Bruno. Very, very good ball. Programming says, how's the player from Canada soccer team? Is his leg okay from the Canada soccer team? Now, that boy, it was predicted that he was going to be out for about 4-5 months. Yeah, the World Cup just ended, and he had that injury. Was it in June? Yeah, I think it was in June that he had that injury. So he's going to be out from now till like November or December. Let's say January. It's January or February that we'll be expecting to have him back. Nah, these Fletcher boys, I don't even understand what they are doing. PSG. Control your ball now. Okay, Hakimi is back. That's good. The full squad is back. Everybody's back. I've not seen Kylian Mbappe in this game for Madrid. Is Mbappe still on holiday? Is Mbappe still on holiday? Because I don't know, maybe he's on the bench. Kvaratskhelia. Kivicha. Oh, he didn't pass that ball on time. Kvaratskhelia. He didn't pass the ball on time. The bro says, yes, the solar eclipse happened 9:10 UK time. 92% of the sun was covered. And I think you should get new Manchester United away kit. Yeah, I already got my kit. Probably, let's say from next week, I can get on with my new kit. Ooh, that's a good ball from McGinn. Yeah, maybe from next week, I can get my new kit. I like that blue kit. The away kit. Very nice. Offside. Yeah, that's offside. Madrid scored the second goal, but it was offside. Sec Fabregas. Sec. Yeah, Thompson, I like him. He's very fearless. Another ball from Villa again. Villa are troubling Safonov, the PSG goalkeeper. They are troubling him a lot. The game, I don't think it's going to go into extra time. Matikash. Arsenal 2-1. Ooh, Mazraoui. Ooh, Arsenal just scored, guys. It's 2-1 for Arsenal. At least Arsenal finally. Finally, Arsenal has, at least they are going to win a game today. Look at Cunha. You want to start all this big man football that Rashford does for me. Mariam says, sign me. Noble, are you dreaming? So it's not that, okay, I guess. Ooh, the Arsenal goal was disallowed. Damn, Arsenal. I was saying Arsenal have finally won their game. And the goal was disallowed for offside, I think. Yeah, the Arsenal goal was disallowed. A fan has run into the pitch. Ole Buruku. Oh, the Arsenal game has ended. No extra time. Are you serious? Sec Fabregas. Mikel Arteta. Yeah, they were former teammates. 2 Spaniards. Yeah, Mariam, I was actually thinking that they signed you to come and play in the academy or in their junior team. Arsenal 1-1 draw against Como. Oh, PSG offside. Ooh. PSG scored Desire Doué. Man United 1-1 draw as well. United and Arsenal have drawn their games. 1-1 draw each. But this result is a very bad one for United, I'm going to say, sincerely. VAR is checking the PSG goal if it's an offside or if it's going to stand. Ole Buruku. VAR is reviewing it. Man United. Extra time? Oh, the goal stands. The PSG goal stands. Ooh. Desire Doué. Yeah, PSG has changed their jersey to the center one. Desire Doué. Are they going to play penalties? Are they going to play penalties? La Parisien. Okay, I don't think they are going to play penalties. This performance today for me wasn't good enough. Yeah, the performance for me wasn't good enough. I think they are going to play penalties because the players are still hanging around on the pitch. Yeah, I think they are going to play penalties for both Man United and Arsenal. Nonto. It seems Arsenal didn't play any game outside of the Emirates. Yeah, it's looking like it. Desire Doué uses left foot to score. Yeah, that was a beautiful goal. I think the offside line was what was checked. But it seems Doué was not offside. Yeah, this Leeds goalkeeper. The guy did well last season. No, Trafford. Yeah, that's Trafford. James Trafford. Jose Mourinho. Aston Villa are a good side. Yeah, they are going to play penalties. Both Man United, Leeds, and Arsenal, Como. They will play penalties. Ole Buruku. Gomez. This Joao Gomez. Very wicked, very wicked tackler. Oh, extra time. Is it extra time or penalty straight? Dosena. It has to be penalty straight. No extra time, man. Yeah, it was onside. Yeah. That guy over there kept him on. Ampadu, the captain of Leeds. Vitinha. System players. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. PSG 2, Aston Villa 1. It has to be penalties. This has to be penalties. Let's see what the boys will do with the penalties. Raymond says, hi Noble, how are you? Everton versus Newcastle United. It's win for Newcastle United right now. More players for Newcastle United right now from Ray. Atletico Madrid to sign Romero for 40 million euros. That's about 32, 33 million pounds. Odegaard. Yeah, Newcastle against Everton. I thought Everton was leading them. What was the scoreline, Raymond? Says, who is your Ballon d'Or pick this season? You mean for the just concluded season or for this new season to come? If you're talking about the just concluded season, then my Ballon d'Or number 1 has to be Harry Kane. Yeah, Kane is number 1. Number 2, I would go for Kylian Mbappe. Number 3, Michael Olise. Number 4, Kvaratskhelia or Luis Diaz. Either of these guys. Yeah, those are going to be my pick. Nuno Mendes recently has been injured often. Penalty shootouts for Arsenal and Man United. Let's see. This is Justin from Leicester City. When was this signed? Man, Gomez is a wicked tackler. Joao Gomez, very wicked tackler. Calvert-Lewin. Kai Havertz. Nuno Mendes. Says, yeah, the options are horrible this time. Yeah, but I think Harry Kane deserves it more than any other player. He had an amazing season. Personally, it was his best season. Ooh, very good goal from Calvert-Lewin. Sunday Goat YT says, are you watching 3 games at the same time? I'm watching 4 games at the same time, bro. I have 4 different screens. Okay, I'm looking at 5 different screens at the moment. My device for the live stream, which I'm using on YouTube, and 4 other screens for 4 different games. I'm watching Man United Leeds, Arsenal Como, Madrid Deportivo La Coruna, and PSG against Luke Shaw, good goal. PSG against Aston Villa. Ivan Smolcic. That's a good penalty from Luke Shaw. Roof. Top bin from Luke. JJ Gabriel didn't play today. Is he going to see minutes against AC Milan? Maybe. But Thompson is not bad, but he needs a lot of improvement. He needs some brushing. says the last true Ballon d'Or level season player was Benzema. Now we are just picking from who was slightly better. Now, for me, Harry Kane is levels above every. Ooh, that's a good save from the Man United goalkeeper, Ben Mee. Very good save. For me, Harry Kane is levels above every other player. Levels above every one of them. Mateus Cunha. Yeah, the keeper couldn't make a move on time. Son the Goat says, who are you supporting in every game? Of course, I'm supporting Man United, Real Madrid, PSG. I predicted a PSG win. Whoever wins is not a problem for me. For the Arsenal one, I predicted an Arsenal win, but they ended up to play a draw. So if they win the penalty shootout, it still doesn't change anything for me. Kvaratskhelia, that's too bad, man. Ooh la la, what my name? Oh nana, what's my name? Yeah, that's a good goal. Is this Tash? 2-2 penalties, Man United. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. If you are new to the channel, kindly hit the like button and subscribe as well, guys. Let's get it up. Oh, Nana, what's my name? Sunday Goat says, do you play football? Yes, I play football, man. Jack Fletcher with another one. Is he going to make it 3-2 for Man United? Ooh, that's a good penalty. Very good one. Jack Fletcher. Says, for me, Harry Kane was good, but a Bundesliga trophy alone was not enough for a Ballon d'Or. So, who would you rather give it to? Is it a Kylian Mbappe who didn't win any trophy last season? Is it a Yamal that was very poor the whole season? Or is it Lionel Messi that did well and scored how many goals? Is it 8 goals in the World Cup, or how many did he score? So, it's not really 3-3 penalty shootouts. Okay. Nonto, I think the goalkeeper will save this. Ooh, that was a good penalty from Nonto. Very good penalty. Very good penalty. Christos Solis. Oh, Nana, what's my name? Nonto. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno missed penalty. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Guimaraes. It's crazy, man. Bruno missing a penalty in preseason. He played the ball wide. This Majo boy is good. He's a very good player. Bruno playing the ball wide. He already pinned the goalkeeper and just played it wide. Sunday Goat says, say 3 players you think Man United should sign. For me, Lewis Hall, Manu Kone, and who else? In defense, I would have loved Ashraf Hakimi as my right back, but I know that one is not going to happen. So, in central defense, there is no defender I'm looking at now. Brantwaite is too expensive and highly overrated. Very good penalty. I had Dusan Vlahovic as my option. Not Vlahovic, sorry. What's this boy's name? This Tottenham defender that Brighton signed. He was a player I was looking at. So right now, there's not any defender I'm looking at Man United signing now, but I know we need a defender. There's not really much defenders in the market. Tielemans. Harry Maguire. Yuri Tillemans. Yeah, that's a good one, Tillemans. Good one. So he's going to be the last penalty taker. Yellow card. says yes. Like, yes, he deserves it, but it's not a Ballon d'Or level season. They should suspend it until a player shows real Ballon d'Or performances. Bro, he scored about 71 or 72 goals the whole season, both for club and country, and you're saying it's not a phenomenal... Come on. He had a fantastic season. Ooh. Justin missed it. He hit the post, the woodwork. Yeah, United have won 5-4 on penalties. Arsenal won 4-3 on penalties. Fabian Ruiz on for PSG. Ooh, that was a good penalty, but it was too high. Guys, let's get the likes up. If you're just joining the channel, kindly like and subscribe to Noble's View. This weekend, we have the Community Shield between Arsenal versus Manchester City. That is going to be another tough game. Nusra Mazraoui with the final kick of the game to give Man United their 5-4 win. Very smooth. Very, very smooth from Nusra Mazraoui. Nice one, nice one. Mikel Merino. Ooh, that tackle. Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, it has to be Joao Gomez. Joao Gomez is always very, very hard on his tackles. Very, very hard. Mazraoui. Bernardo Silva. Oh, Nana, what's my name? Oh, Nana, what's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Amad Diallo. says, in years to come, these cheap Ballon d'Or players are winning will be used to compare these players to real legends. Now, for me, I look at the numbers, yes, and the performances as well. Yeah, those numbers are not easy to achieve. That's a fact. So regardless of what your opinion is about the situation, it still doesn't change it. It still doesn't. Anyway, guys, the Super Cup is remaining about, is it 14-13 minutes to end? Yeah, I will have to go to bed right now because it's already late for me, and I see this game, PSG definitely is going to win it. I don't see it going into extra time. So, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, I will not be live tomorrow for the morning show. I need to be somewhere very early, so I will not be available for the morning show tomorrow. So it has to be on Friday. It has to be on Friday. Maybe it depends on when I get back. If there is still time, maybe I might do an evening show tomorrow instead of a morning show. But for now, I'm just trying to let you guys know I will not be available for the morning show. There's somewhere I need to be very early on tomorrow. So please, for those who are new to the channel, kindly hit the like button. And also, do not forget to subscribe to Noble's View. I appreciate you all for the support. Next month is going to make it 1 year. Next month, September the 2nd, is going to make it 1 year I started posting regularly on my channel. So it's been an amazing journey. You guys have been there all through the journey. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, and morning, whichever one it is. Take care, guys.